Yeah, and I'd say that we do have a SEO best practices that AWS Marketplace publishes. I would strongly encourage everybody to look at that. But we do, when you list a product, we ask for keywords. So don't make this a kitchen sink, right? Make it intentional. What are the keywords that your users are going to look for? Make sure those are there. Otherwise, when a customer searches for it, they may miss it. But as one of the things that is helping a lot is a lot the AI becomes a lot they are more comprehensive in their search. They will look at the reviews, they will look at the keywords, they'll make a more comprehensive approach to doing the search. So there is a little bit of kind of grace that comes in with AI right now.
Yeah, having built
And
multiple private, or go ahead. Go ahead, Andrew.
I was just going to say from working with and talking to a lot of SEO teams through the last few years, one easy thing to do is the SEO team will have a huge list of keywords they're trying to rank for, and usually a long list of long tail keywords. So long tail is even more important today in the LLM world because we're not just doing a keyword search, we're doing a question search. And that's what a long tail keyword string is. And so the SEO team will have that. And so what I've heard the SEO team say, and then what we do on the review side, but do on all the content is align content to those long tail keyword search terms that the team is trying to rank for. So make sure that the content has answers for those is what I'm trying to say. And a lot of it is by industry, by company size, and region. Those are the three big areas because LLMs in Europe, in the DACH market versus the French market versus the UK market are going to be different than North America. And so align all of that with your SEO team.
What I will say from experience is in building listings, there's actually character limitations on the back end of your keywords. So you can't put lots and lots. So if I knew I had like 20 keywords that I wanted, but I can only fit space for 10, my trick is always like, I think of it through my web team, like who runs our website, who's doing SEO at our company, who's doing pipeline and PG or the marketing teams that are doing stuff. I find those people and I'm like, what keywords are we buying, out on the web? What's you see all our web traffic. What are people reading? What are that? So it's like if I have to, it's just kind of like taking the data that you have and then just transferring it to the listing. And then, like I said, we try to keep at least 4 times or twice a year just to make sure our AWS marketplace listing or listing still makes sense with our product, our pricing, just a quick check. It's just like, let's just treat this like we treat our website and make sure it's got the right keywords on the back end. But obviously the words that it physically publicly says, the assets that it points to, if we made significant product changes and it points to a demo that, those screens don't exist anymore, like that just shows bad on your company too. So just treat it like a first party web page, treat it like that. It doesn't have to be updated as frequently, but if you can do that, or in the same, if I can get my web team in their check down of we did this, now, what does it affect downstream?
Yeah.
If marketplace is one of the things, oh, that's right, then they in their own check down list know when we make web changes, we have to adjust the marketplace listings as well. It's not hard for me to give them access, for me to teach them, hey, here's our listing backend, here's the product description, here's the keywords on these are very simple pages. Whether they send that to me and my team or whether they just do it themselves, this is pretty easy. But the point is just think about it like that. Find the people in your own company that do this. But I have found, like any other SEO best practices, that stuff's going to apply here as well. The difference is you're going to have reviews that are maybe, you might link your website to your review pages and you might have reviews embedded into your website and case studies. The same thing you're doing to make your website rank high with AI or search engines, you're going to want to treat AWS's marketplace listing the same way.